It showed in
All
the
right.
stream.
So,
Well, it just
Keith,
says media
this one
resources.
should be easy for you. You send units at your enemies, and you also build towers and maze. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
Rah.
Am I still using the default icon?
Uh,
icons.
one of the more default ones, yeah.
Okay, I'm good.
Well, too late now.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
No, I'm
Unless
not.
you want to
Go-
restart.
No, just go yell at Bird. You're on bird wrangling duty.
I am on bird wrangling duty. All right then. In
Yep.
that case, everybody else can sit here and listen to everybody else's beautiful voice.
Oh, I think I remember what Hero Line Wars is.
Yeah. It would
Oh
be
yeah, I
probably...
played this before in Warcraft.
Yep.
Everyone's
Okay.
like a vertical shoot, basically, and you're just trying to build towers.
Well, since
Yep.
nobody else is able to see the Discord at the moment, Bird is now stating that it is claiming a fresh install is damaged, so he is going to reinstall the entire SE2 client.
Sounds like Bird needs to
Wow.
reinstall his computer, which I think he just got, which is also weird. Didn't he just get a new computer for really a lot of money?
I think that was
Something.
for Lady Bird.
Sudden death, 15.
His votes, I assume?
Yeah.
So we're doing
There
no
we
air.
go. So, looks like we might only be doing one round of this to tide Batbeard over. And then we'll switch to Gmod. Because somebody forgot to fix their install, said good enough, and then it wasn't good enough.
Yeah, something seems to be up with my game as well here. It's just black screening me.
Oh right, WASD doesn't move camera in this. I always think it does.
Probably
Alright.
just OBS being a pain. Well,
Okay.
You instant building this? Yeah, looks like it. No, you
Yeah.
don't.
It's pretty instant build. You just gotta
Oh,
get
wait,
you just
no,
gotta wait
never
for
mind.
your thing to get there.
I selected the wrong
Then you're
unit,
good.
and instead of instant, I accidentally built an upgrade instead. Oh, those got through. I'm off to a good start.
It's okay.
Let's see.
You'll be
It's pretty
fine.
normal for that to happen.
This mod has priority problems with unit selection. So when you drag to select an area that your builder is in, it doesn't select your builder, it selects some random tower instead. And so I drag and selected and hit Z to build the marine guy, and instead it upgraded one of my towers.
Unfortunately,
I just did it again. So you have to like manually click it every time.
there we go. Unfortunately, no music for me today.
no OC remix.
Yeah, it's just giving me this weird error being like, no.
How do I
was
build
like,
units? Oh, down here. Okay.
By
And
the
now
way,
I-
Wander.
See all of my health bars.
Oh, never mind. That was just okay.
Oh, this is annoying.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
How's that? Okay, so those are fodder basically.
But what? Oh, come on.
So stop messing around.
Yeah, it
That's
definitely takes a
stupid.
couple of rounds to get the hang of this, but when you do, it'll be a threat.
Yeah, I had vague ideas of what to do, but it starts so abruptly that
Yeah.
I still had to figure out even what buttons were.
Not enough minerals.
It's... Well, I mean, luckily for you, you don't have to worry about it tonight because Brokecatcher derped it.
Not enough.
That'll help.
I wonder why his game is damaged.
Don't know.
Obviously,
It's-
something's going wrong.
Guess I
Yeah.
can say goodbye to being alive soon.
Oh, wow. You're doing okay. Comparatively.
What?
I don't know. I've seen worse. You might be able to bounce back. That's the point I'm going for here. I've seen Effie play this game. It's not pretty.
Not enough
Yeah, it isn't.
Let's see. Those Marauders hurt. They hurt a lot.
User joined your channel.
All right.
Hey, Bird.
Hi, Bird.
Oh, you did? You
Fixed?
You fixed
So-
it?
Bird fixed thing.
Yeah. So
How is
you
that
just have to run it in
physically
32-bit mode.
Ah.
Great.
Okay, good. Because I was actually looking forward to playing this tonight.
Well, maybe can.
Wow. Buildings you get at the very beginning of the game have shocking. Units you get immediately have shockingly high defense and health stats.
Are you already playing something?
Yeah, we decided we'd do a round of Line Tower Wars, which is usually a grave mistake. No, it's okay. We can get you in here. It's usually a grave mistake with Batbeard, but
Yeah.
you know what?
Well, your income's
Yeah.
doing pretty well.
Yeah. So I've somehow enabled health bars permanently for my towers, and I can't get rid of them.
Oh,
I
that's
can't
bad.
tell what. I can't
There's-
tell what shit is.
There's a hotkey for that, by the way.
I know, but I don't know what it is, and I'm afraid to go looking.
Wow, that first upgrade makes a big difference.
Yeah, it does. The basic towers are best left for mazing and not much else, sadly.
I can't stop reflexively trying to square select stuff by dragging. 'Cause I keep thinking it's going to select my builder, and it doesn't.
F1.
Yeah, it's F1 through 5 by default.
Oh, really? For me, it's just
Or
1 through 5.
5. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Let's see. I always get really confused when people say that. I'm just like, what? That's not right.
Your forces are under attack.
I almost got it. Oh. We're
Forces are under attack.
in that.
I'm actually
Basic
getting nervous
race.
now.
Yeah. Oh, what? Because I'm leading here.
You're leaving humanity.
Not enough to
Leaving. I said leading.
These people need him.
Ah.
Been clicking too fast. I'll click ahead of my I'll keep clicking ahead of my my builder and rewriting his building with another thing before he actually gets to the spot.
The one thing I've adopted for this round specifically is a lack of caring about specific lives.
Not enough.
I'm not entirely sure if that's the best way to go about this, but that's
Lack
the
of caring. It's usually not a good way of
Wander's,
going about anything.
Wander's forming an alternative to Black Lives Matter. No lives matter.
So metal,
I like
brah.
it.
I need to catch up on income so bad.
Yeah,
It's-
that's how income games work.
It's hard once you get outpaced. It's like coming back from that is
It's
nightmarish.
rough.
Yeah.
Your forces
It's just
My
terrible.
problem is, as usual, I'm somehow paired off with Batbeard. Something I've never been happy about.
Yeah.
Ever.
This game doesn't care. It's so unfair.
Yeah, I've always wondered
Maybe
why.
I can lag them out.
Jesus.
I don't know.
Maybe I can lag out Demon Rising.
Yeah, because Batbeard isn't being forced to modify his defenses at all. So I'm,
Oh,
I don't-
I've been modifying them, but
I don't
not
think it's
forced
working.
to.
I don't think the Q spam is working.
Spam it harder.
QW, QWE.
See, now you gotta send something big so that while all my towers are locked in on those small ones, it just blazes right through.
That is a very standard and golden strategy.
Oh, I'm out of money. It finally happened.
Someday we should do a longer round of this.
Oh, what
Out
is
of-
getting away?
Out of curiosity.
Forces are under attack.
I don't know if a longer round is possible.
Yeah, it totally is.
Oh my god. It's actually working.
Alright, is...
Don't you have more lives than starter even?
Yeah,
But
just
you
hate to have to use them.
How do you have more? How do you have more than 50 lives? Don't you start at 50?
So
Oh,
every
wait, I had
time
14
you
earlier.
get a unit through,
Oh, okay.
you steal a life from the next person, yeah. It's actually kind of a neat system.
Yeah.
It's just,
It could lead to very
It makes
long
Roger
rounds.
crumple.
no.
really.
It leads to Batbeard like abusing smaller players.
Oh, like just getting so many lives that no one else can deal with them anymore.
Yeah.
I see you've built more maze.
I have to. I'm actually so shaky now that I can't play the game.
Batbeard, are you sure you're not just like cold?
I'm also cold.
Why
You're in
not?
California. I know what town you're
Batbeard is
in.
just feeling
It's-
like the way Wander feels. When playing
I know
PC.
where you live.
It's late October.
Proximity. Okay, that's a giant, scary four-legged monster that's not going to take damage at all.
Not enough.
I should probably
minerals.
build stuff.
Your forces are under attack.
That's better.
Really, that aberration got through?
Your forces are
Yeah, I haven't been focusing on my towers as much as I should be. I probably should be, but I'm trying to get that that
Who
income
needs
lead.
towers in a tower defense game?
Yeah, exactly.
Money.
under attack.
Now you're talking.
Your forces are under attack.
What level is the aberration? Or is that a... That's not a T2.
I think it's T3.
Your forces are under attack.
Okay.
It's not too expensive.
Yeah, I'm not
Your forces
looking as hard as I should be.
Oh, now I know why you guys couldn't hear me.
What's that?
Are you broadcasting from
muted.
your webcam or something?
No.
not enough minerals.
So on TS, there's an option to automatically switch your mic over to the tab that you click on. Like I'm connected to two TeamSpeaks right now.
Yeah?
And I had the other one selected, so my mic technically wasn't active over here. So that's why you guys couldn't hear me.
That'd do it.
Yep. So, yeah, I've got my game up and running. I'm sitting here waiting. I'm looking through to see if there's anything interesting we can try out. Or new and interesting, rather.
Okay.
Not enough
Uh,
Your forces are not enough minerals.
football. No roleplay stuff.
I've not been saying anything this entire time.
It's okay.
I don't know.
This is a
I
hard
didn't
one.
talk during
It's
this.
concentrating. Yeah.
Honestly, I think Batbeard's just gonna kill me before we even get to sudden death.
Well, I'm gonna see if we can get Bird in next time.
Yeah, no, it makes
Yeah.
sense.
That would be
Oh wait,
nice.
this is this it?
Not enough minerals.
That was a lot of
Is
money.
Yeah.
Your forces are under attack. Not enough minerals.
I haven't
What's
picked up the AoE towers, but they are...
So what does sudden death do in this game?
They're not enough, given the
I remember
situation.
sudden death just drops.
Are under attack.
What is it? Reset everyone's life or something?
Oh shit,
Uh,
how do I
Can't buy any
make a
more
building?
stuff. I don't remember.
Yeah, sudden death makes it into this kind of like crazy
There we go.
clusterfuck of death.
Your forces.
Ah, so it doesn't change anything. Got it.
Oh,
It's,
you know what we should try out at some point? I just found the StarCraft arcade version of Bomberman.
Oh, wow. Oh my
God.
god.
Blaster Bots version 1.5.
That sounds awful.
It does sound
I'd
pretty
rather play the
It
Gmod
even-
box.
it
not
even-
fun. Yep.
And
Let,
that's
let
you.
me
I
put
got
it to you
taken
this
out.
way. In the very first line of the description, it's a game of diplomacy, rage quits, and explosions. So there you go.
Diplomacy.
So just to point out Batbeard's strategy, he just sent nothing but those goddamn speeder bikes at me, and no matter how much
yeah.
I scaled up my towers, I couldn't do a thing about
You
it.
just can't catch them all.
Like, I had max level AoE towers, and they'd still just go zipping right by, largely undamaged. It's like, this game needs, like, slowing towers, or, like, stun towers or something. Well,
I just found out that you can cap out how many units can be on the screen at once.
Uh-huh.
It stopped spawning
just
when I started.
picturing,
I spawned so much stuff at him that it stopped spawning things.
yeah, to be fair, you're sending nothing but, like, absolute fodder that...
Yeah.
Yeah.
This frame rate is
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah. Jesus. Yeah, that is a problem.
My frame
basically
rate is
sure,
about
like,
the only
every
one that's
case in
fine
German.
right now.
I'm basically just pretending that I'm playing a trill right now in Guitar Hero. I'm just rolling my hand across 3 keys over and over again.
No.
This maze is doing surprisingly well considering how much is coming at it.
Yeah, it
Okay,
goes.
I see Rex.
Somebody
Purple's
built.
going.
Oh, that's one player. Never mind. Yeah,
No.
I can't believe Keith is still alive in all of this.
Because I'm the furthest from him, obviously.
True.
Okay, time for
That,
something.
that feels pretty straightforward to me, honestly.
Here we go. Can
Wow,
you
that's a-
handle them?
I want Keith's defenses. Keith, start sending, like, higher level units, by the way.
Not enough units. Not enough units.
Must spam upgrades.
That's quite a maze there.
Yeah, I'm actually
I've
kind
played
of
tower
jealous
defense
of...
before.
Yeah,
Not enough.
I mean, Keith's gonna lose with this, but
Gosh.
that maze is... nuts.
Forces.
Iron Fire might be interesting to look at, potentially.
No.
Nah, fuck it.
I won!
Batbeard, you always win, except for the
Yep.
one time I did and the one time Bird did.
Bird
You-
won twice.
His income was like 6 times ours.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you didn't
kinda
know what you're doing.
ridiculous.
Bird, are you
I don't know
on,
how he does it.
Are you on
By playing
StarCraft?
a lot.
On now? Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Probably like that other TD I talked about where like there's just a way to win and you memorize it eventually. I was also probably a really bad attacker.
Yeah, you probably were.
I just
One
found
of
it
the
really
reasons,
amusing to fill the screen with my color.
yeah, one of the reasons why I always have like kind of a grumpy reaction to that game is because I'm always behind Batbeard and he's a much better attacker than defender, which is really
Yeah.
frustrating when you're trying to go for like a more balanced approach because he just does not let you.
And a couple of Zerglings, because why not?
Ah, this wave I'm doing pretty well. And income up again.